All living beings are my parents. All living beings are my siblings. When all living beings are suffering, I fervently generate indestructible love and compassion. By the blessings of immeasurable love, by the force of awareness of unmistaken truth, of all previous great holy beings, may all living beings be free from the dangers of illness. Grasping hands in a circle of friendship, seeing the wisdom of benefit to self and others. By the perfections of generosity, morality, and patience, may all living beings be free from the dangers of illness. This disease, as well as all future wars, famine, and crises, shall not arise to be named. From the smallest plant to every creature on this planet, may all be victorious over unwanted harm. This is third part, explanation about COVID-19 prayer that I wrote. We did first part and second part as guided meditation. And today we are supposed to talk about third part. Grasping hands in a circle of friendship, seeing the wisdoms of benefit to self and others, by the perfection of generosity, morality, and patience, may all living beings be free from the dangers of illness. So here, in this stanza, we focus on three things: unity, wisdom, and perfections. We need these three things in our practice, not just in prayers. So these three things are really important to get best result from fighting with the disease. Without unity, we could not fight with the disease, because disease is everywhere, and if we don't work together, no matter you are individual, peasants, or a leader, or you are in different country, there is no serious crisis yet, but it still have to work together. Without unity, we could not fight with this disease. So where the unity comes from? The unity comes from having true friendship and loving kindness. When you don't trust anybody, when you have no friendship, then it's hard to get unity. When you don't respect others' life, when you don't have loving kindness, there's no way to get unity. Therefore, we need loving kindness and friendship to have unity. The friendship and loving kindness, these are naturally healing stuff. I can call it healing jewels. When you have friendship, when you have loving kindness, and when you have people around that has loving kindness, and then in that way you can heal a lot of problems. Not only this disease, a lot of other problems, other mental problems and physical problems too. Then second one is wisdom. We need wisdom to grow our friendship and our loving kindness. When you have no wisdom, then you could not develop your friendship with others. You could not develop your loving kindness. Lack of wisdom, your loving kindness could be very limited. Thus, when you have a wisdom of knowing the importance of others' well-being and importance of your own well-being, if you understand that, and that kind of wisdom, develop your friendship, develop your loving kindness, which we need to have unity. So in that way, they will get sense of interdependence. In other words, interconnectedness. Your well-being is important for others, and others' well-being is important for you. So if you are healthy, if you have no disease, and then it prevent a disease that will be there in the future. What I was trying to say is, if you have no disease, if you are healthy, it affects other people's health. You will not give disease to others. Likewise, if other people are healthy, if they don't have that disease, you will not get the disease from them. Thus, your well-being connected to others, and others' well-being connected to you. So in that case, I think both are important, your well-being and others' well-being. Not only that, it's not only that your well-being connected to others' well-being, the individual's well-being is connected to the well-being of society. We also can say that your well-being is society's well-being, and society's well-being is your well-being. Like in the Heart Sutra it says, emptiness is form, and form is emptiness. That is same thing. And then when you have the wisdom, what do you do? And then I mentioned in third and fourth lines, like perfection, we need generosity, morality, and patience. This time especially, because even when you do prayer, you need merit. So these three things accumulate merits. So we need these three perfections, especially this time. So what is generosity? And generosity is spending virtues, some goodness that you have toward other. That is a generosity. So this time we need this thing. We need spend time for others. We need to send wishes for others. We need give information to others. If we are being stingy and really sort of selfish and not spending anything to others, then that is problem. I respect who is sacrificing at hospital, the nurses, doctors who are working at hospital, especially in the COVID-19 section. These are people who are generous. In that many way, right, you can be generous toward others. You can spend time with others this time. People need that thing. Through phone, through FaceTime, through Skype, through Zoom, right? That you can share the information. That you can send wishes. You can check your friends. These are practice of generosity when needed. Then morality. What is morality? Morality is has in general many explanations, especially sometime in the very compassionate practice. They understand morality as resisting your selfishness. And why you have to resist your selfishness? Because if you are a very selfish person, then you can cause a lot of harm. To stop harming other people, then you have to resist your selfishness. Because of your selfishness, you have attachment toward things. You have desire to do a lot of things. Then you have ignorance because of your selfishness. You don't want to hear what is the fact. And then surely you will get hatred after that. So because of these three poisons, then your action become something that is harmful for others. So in that case, the practice of morality, why not? We will do it. We should do it, practicing social distance. Surely you have desire to go with public, cheerful gathering. You are dreaming about it. You are thinking about it. But this time, we have to give a holiday for our selfishness. When you have less selfishness, right, then you can follow the social distance better. In the Buddhism, when Buddha was wandering in the forest, all his followers, they have also this kind of attachment, want to go back to home, want to see relatives. So they also miss the kind of their own social. But once they give up with their selfishness, once they give up with their attachment, then they have no problem to follow with Buddha. Since you have to follow the practice of social distance, you can take the practice of social distance as your morality practice. Then wearing masks, important. It's not about wearing masks protecting you or others. Protecting others is protecting you. Protecting yourself is protecting others. So why not? It's not easy to covering your beautiful nose and mouth, and it's really inconvenient sometimes. But if you think through that way, I'm wearing masks for others and myself. I'm wearing masks for my own health and others. Whatever you think, right? Then that is the practice of morality. You are trying to not harm after changing your behavior. Then be careful. Don't try to blame others. If you blame people so much, it's also, I think, stands against morality. First thing, you change. You practice. Then others will practice. The third one is patience. Surely, how can we forget patience? Patience is the precious thing that we need all the time, anywhere. Being patient means not being discouraged. We have to work hard. We have to work together. We cannot yell that easily. We have to be tough, like Bodhisattva. So, in that case, this time, because of that disease, a lot of people are losing their life. A lot of people are losing their friends. A lot of people are fighting in ICU for living. If you lose your little privilege, please don't worry about it. Be patient, dining, wearing fancy clothes, your hairstyle, all these things. Don't worry. People are losing life. You are losing little privilege, but you are not losing it forever. So practice. Be patient about these things. If you get sick, if you get the disease, you have to be patient. That is the first thing. Be ready, like, if I get disease, I will fight, I will take care, right? And then being patient about bothering things. This time, maybe you can lose your temper easily. Maybe you feel irritated so easily by news, by friends' call, by many other things. If somebody is calling you all the time, if somebody is yelling and telling their problems, be patient this time. People are different. Some people are fine with this kind of crisis. Some people are really suffering, not by the disease, because of situation. So we need all these things. Then when you spend something, you think that is my practice of generosity. When you follow the methods that we have now to fight with disease, if you follow that kind of those methods and you consider that is your practice of your morality, and then try to be patient from news, from bugging friends, then you accumulate merit. And based on that accumulated merit, you can pray, may all beings be free from the dangers of illness. I think that is the one best way to practice perfection in the hand, and also using your practice as a material for your prayer. Okay, thank you very much. This is all about third part of COVID-19 prayers.